What's up, guys? I am back with another video, and today I have with us is the Turkish SR6. I'm pretty certain it's called the SR6 from memory. If it's not, this is an S6 gas mask essentially, but it's Turkish made. That's the only difference, and I'll show you a few of the differences just quickly. So you got different markings on the sides. The date it was made is 1990. Same filter weld, pretty much. It's even got markings at the top here. It's also got your back strap with some extra markings too, as shown. But the biggest thing that's missing, that's different, is there's no blow up innards. They removed it, which is kind of crazy. Because in the original S6, there's a little tube that you can blow up in here, like a boat. And it was made by a boating company, like the old S6 masks. So very cool. But everything else is pretty much the same. Same type of diaphragm, same exhale valves, same intake. It is a very nice mask, and yeah. So the features I want to go over with this mask is, yeah, it doesn't have a drinking straw, whatever, but I think it's cool, and I'll tell you why. You've got, okay, well maybe this one's got a bit of downsides, but it looks cool, and it's got the old SAS drip to it, as people would say in this era. Now, one thing I like about the eye lenses, yeah, they give you more diaphragm, but there is an issue with these lenses. A lot of other people actually feel ill while looking through this mask, and that's because the bend of this causes enough distortion to make you dizzy. Now, for me, it doesn't affect me. There's probably something wrong with me, but it doesn't affect me. I've used this mask often with no issues. Maybe it's after using it for a while and you've been exposed to heat, maybe then it makes you sick. Not too sure, but I do like that feature of it. I like the massive nose on this thing. It looks like a bionicle face, actually. And I don't know. It's a weird design that I don't know. Something primitive in me, it makes me happy. The design makes me happy. It looks cool. It comes with back straps, which is very nice. Nice diaphragm and everything else. It's just really good. I have never had issues with fogging with these masks. It's got a good tisset system. It's got a good nose cup system in here. And they're extremely comfortable gas masks to wear in comparison to other masks that I've used, especially Soviet ones, which are not that comfortable. But this one, slide it on, and I feel comfortable. So, a bit of history about this mask. This mask was developed in the 60s and 70s for the British Army. Later on, the Turkish saw the design. They wanted to make their own export copy of it. So they got the licensing and made their own copy. And this is what we have here today. This is a Turkish S6. I've donated was it donated or traded? I traded my S6 for something. I forget what it was. I think it was one of my, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But I did trade off my original S6, which is unfortunate, but I wanted something that I could use, like that I wouldn't feel bad about damaging the history on. So I decided to get myself a Turkish S6, or SR6, I think, as they call it. It is a very, very nice mask. The mold quality is really good. It's a beautiful mask. They sell these on Etsy, by the way, if you want one. Yeah, I think they still do. If they don't, my apologies. So if you want to get one there. I do recommend them. Just make sure you got the right size. For example, my size here is N, which is like normal. I think that's a size 2, essentially. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure about these sizes for Turkish masks, but I love this mask, and I do recommend getting it if you want one for your collection. Another thing too is, like, someday I will make an SAS kit. I have used this with British kit in the past because it's one of my favorite masks. And yeah, another bit of tidbits on history. So this mask was used from the Iranian siege, which is what made it very famous, to the Gulf War. At the end of the Gulf War, most of these masks were pretty much being phased out. So 91 to 96, they were gone. It is sad. They were taken off British inventory, given to other nations, or kept in reserve for basic trainees, etc. In its replacement, the S10, which would replace it in all fields, because one, extra drinking straw, and two, it's got a bit more functionality to it in comparison to the S6. Now, that's not paying detriment to this mask. This mask is just an old design, designed for a different conflict. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this quick video by me. I love this mask and everything about it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this day. See ya.